Hello, I hope I haven't woken you up. Tonight it's a special demo derby while everybody's gone to bed. I'm going to be playing KO the Kangaroo 2 demo. Okay. Played the first KO the Kangaroo on Dreamcast ages ago, years ago. And it was, quite frankly, rubbish. Ooh, controls. SD, right, it's going to want me to move from here. Jump, look around, swimming, KK. KKKO. Okay. Right, no menus or anything, let's go straight into the gameplay, that's what I like to see. In Higa demo. This is looking pretty decent, actually. It's a nice comfortable platformer, I can say the controls are pretty good. Rolling, no punching. There we go. Can't be a kangaroo without punching, can we? Of course, collecting coins, because that's a classic. Okay, whatever that was. Collecting coins, because that's a classic platforming rule. That it's all about getting lots of money. Breaking open objects for money. That's what we're teaching our kids. Now, apparently this demo is the whole of World 1, so it's supposed to be quite long. I might play all of it. If I do play all of it, I'm going to have to cut it up into separate videos, because YouTube will only take 10 minutes, and not only that, my videos sometimes come out pretty large, so I have to worry about the file size of them as well, so they don't go over a gig. So yeah, these fucking bombs are already getting on my nerves. How do I jump? I was jumping a minute ago. Have I forgotten? There we go.
Bet you're wondering why I brought you here today.
It's 11 o'clock at the night.
What you're looking at right now is a very early video from my channel where I played the demo version of KO the Kangaroo 2. I had this show that lasted about 4 episodes called Demo Derby. I thought it was a really, really clever name. I whispered in this video because everybody was in bed. This was recorded at like 1 in the morning. That's why this video contained whispers. Anyway, it was a series where I played the demo of a game, and then I decided based on the demo whether or not I would play the game. Essentially something that eventually became like the same format as the weekly Diranto on Real Asia. This is KO the Kangaroo 2. But I can do better than this, you see. I can do better than KO the Kangaroo.
It's really nice.
To the demo, you see. Because recently there was a high-definition remaster of this game released. A high-definition remaster. I know, right? It's nutty, it's weird, it doesn't make a whole heap of sense, but it exists. Finally, we can play KO the Kangaroo in 1080p with full Xbox 360 controller support, and wow, this game is loud. I'm gonna have to adjust it on here. We're gonna play some KO the Kangaroo 2. I've updated the stream thumbnail. The livestream.exe thumbnail now contains a whole heaping of silly memes. Yes, it's really cheap, and it's almost constantly on sale. So it makes a heap ton of sense to grab it. Trying to work out which dub this has, whether it's the old dub or the redone dub. I think it's the redone dub. We'll know, because if he goes, grab the nut, then it's the old dub.
So, I found you at last. Shh! Be quiet! Stop that racket! They'll hear us for sure! We need you! Only you can help us!
I'm looking forward to finally giving this game the attention it deserves. I've tried to play it numerous times. I played the PC version once on stream. I played the PSP version once on stream. Never really got anywhere with it. But now that it's available fully HD 1920 by 1080 on PC, that makes a huge difference. Welcome, Sushi Sunshine 2000. Hey guys, it's Sushi Sunshine 2000. It's the man, the meme, the legend.
We did it! We did it! I'm so wonderful!
Hello, Goo! Hello,
To move around, use the directional buttons. Press the action button to jump. The coins will show
How are you funky people doing this funky Sunday night? I'm feeling pretty funky considering I didn't have bunny duty tonight. I've got my next bunny duty is tomorrow night and then Tuesday night. And then that's it for bunny duty for a while. Oh, this feels good and it runs really well. Yes. Oh, this is a good port. Hamaku! Yes, the bunny's rents have returned, but they're going out tomorrow night and the night after, so I will be required to still do bunny duty. Look, if you're going to run the game at this resolution, they could have at least redone some of the textures and splash screens. I'm not complaining too much, but I mean, come on.
I'll jump onto it. Yes, I will. In just 1 second. Big deal. I'm an athlete too. Let me in, you big oaf.
Hit the road, Parrot. Got any money? 3,000 ducats or else nothing.
3,000 ducats. I felt that one.
Oh,
Absolutely.
finally. The hunter is preparing a new convoy of captured animals. You have to stop him. The only way to free the poor beasts is to get on board to save them. You need 3,000 ducats to bribe the boss man so he'll let you enter the harbor. Go talk to the beaver first. He'll take you to the forest.
Talk to the
where
beaver.
you'll surely find some coins.
Where you'll find out how to throw the nut.
Look around, but
Been listening to a song by Chisato Murataka called Miha. I really love this song and it's stuck in my head. Plus the music video is bonkers. And it's a Japanese lady, so naturally I find her extremely attractive, and that affects my opinion. Sushi's like, ah shit, I've been called out. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for a response. Follower of each fad. I see. It all makes sense now. I've spent the last hour and a half watching, like, video game mystery videos on YouTube, like 15 unexplained video game mysteries. It's always the same shit, right? It's Mount Chiliad in Grand Theft Auto 5. It's the weird radio messages in Far Cry 5. Like, it's the same stuff over and over again. Why is Mew underneath the truck? In Vermilion City! Ha ha! It's ridiculous. I keep thinking I could do a better one. But you know, if I say that, then I'll be expected to do a better one. But it's always like Mount Chiliad, the radio messages of Far Cry 5. Like, why do we hear strange voices or sound effects on these multiplayer maps? It's because people like you keep making fucking videos about them, so the developers and publishers put more in. That's why. Here's a completely new perspective in that it's the same perspective as everyone else, but me this time. I think that, and then they read the exact same thing off Google that other people have said, and you're like, oh, I get it. It's the same mysteries over and over again. I couldn't give a fuck. Needless to say, maybe I should really do like a top 10 video game mysteries, because, you know, unsolved mysteries. Really, I think I should just be a video game, like, mystery finder. I should just learn how to fucking hack and just mod games. Maybe that's just how I should live, because apparently there's a lot of views in that sort of content. Like, a lot of views. Chisato Moritaka. I feel like I've already learned her entire life history. Yeah, look at Boundary Break. How to hold right mouse button and press W, S, A, and D. More goes into Boundary Break than that. Does it? Does it, though? Oh, wanted posters for me. Ah, they missed a trick not having my number 24601. "24601, you stole a loaf of bread."
Where are you going? Have you got the money? 3,000 ducats or else nothing.
If you like 80s synth pop, you might enjoy Miha. I might. I'm having trouble figuring out where to go. It's a gaming mystery! Top 10 gaming mysteries. Yeah, it takes time to get footage and to find things, and the stuff that Boundary Break has found has been important and a real, like, full-on discoveries and things that have ended up on the cutting room floor. But at the end of the day, it's just custom camera and pointing at walls hoping you'll find something.
Hello, Kyle. I've been waiting for you.
It's the old voice! It's the old dub!
We
The
have to be
nerd!
careful.
It's him!
Someone might be watching us. We lived in peace and harmony in our forest. One day, the terrible hunter arrived. He bribed the greedy shaman, who is now in cahoots with
A
him.
gaming mystery video where you
His
take the
army of
piss.
loyal henchmen
Number 9. Mario surname.
I hope that you'll be able to
Nobody knows what Mario's surname is. Apparently, his name is Mario, but I think that's stupid. I mean, whose first name is the same as their surname? Honestly. Yeah, I could see myself making content like that. For a laugh. Grab the nut.
Hey, Kyle, here's your first test. Find my friend. He'll show you how to use the nuts. Great. Where
Nut.
can I find this friend of yours? Take a look behind my cabin. you'll find coins hidden in the flower pots and boxes. Press the attack button to break the objects. You can also attack your enemies by pressing the attack button.
This is the Steam version. Released, I believe, this year. And it's already dirt cheap, which is what I love about it. Like, at the moment, it's 50% off on Steam. Runs in your full resolution, whatever your monitor is capable of, as far as I'm aware. He's gonna say it. Grab the nut!
Hi, Kyle. Pick up the nut and press the throw button to throw it. The longer you hold the button down, the further the nut will go.
Nut! Throw the nut! Grab the nut! Yeah, it's fairly cheap. But yeah, I played it for a demo derby like 10 years ago. Something like that. Man, yeah. It's gotta be like 10 years ago or 9 years ago. Back when I had my old splash screen and everything. That video's got like 5,000 views. Cow, I can help you.
I'll stay with you for a moment, since I still might be able to help you.
I still might be able to help you. Bing! The B is the key.
You have to cross to the other side. Do you remember how to throw nuts? Do it now. Aim at the tree, the beaver...
Do you remember how to throw nuts? Grab the nut! This is the updated dub, because he didn't say grab the nut. Which is a shame. Bing! Yeah, I did 4 demo derbies back in the day. It was Cow the Kangaroo 2, Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, Sonic Riders, and Kiss Psycho Circus. Camera does seem not all that responsive on the right stick, but yeah. Bang. Grab the nut. The key needs to... Oh, what? Like they say, you get the audience you deserve, not the audience you want. A nut! When I did the demo derby, I couldn't even beat this level. I kept dying at this checkpoint. And I just fucking gave up. Because of this Crash Bandicoot bullshit. I must have played this segment so many times. To be fair, to my credit, I was playing this game with, like, mouse and keyboard controls. There's a secret area to the side here. I died trying to get this stuff a few times. It was mainly the mouse and keyboard controls. Been having this weird problem with my laptop lately, where if I maximize Discord, it subtly lowers the brightness. It sounds like your laptop has some sort of auto brightness feature. In trying to protect your eyes, it's adjusting something when you don't want it to. Thinking about it, that might even be related to power settings, battery on Windows. It's worth checking to see if that's a power saver feature, and whether or not your laptop's power setting, if you're plugged in on the mains, whether your laptop power settings are on balanced or power saver or I guess full power or whatever that one's called. Ideally, if you got your laptop on the mains, you always want your laptop set to full power. Or whatever the equivalent is called on your laptop. What's it called on mine? It's called... That setting is called... Power and sleep settings. No? Maybe I deleted the other power settings on my laptop. Yeah, battery saver. It's probably battery saver. You can do without that on if you're set up with the mains anyway. Are you taking a break from Nier? Today. At the moment, I am experiencing significant temptation to cheat in Nier. Significant temptation to cheat. I downloaded a Nier save editor and rehasher and resigner. I've tested it and it works. I'm experiencing great temptation to give myself every item I need. And I can't bring myself to play the game at the moment because I would just be tempted to hack in all the items I need for weapon crafting and upgrades. Now, to be fair, no one would blame me if I did that, because it's so fucking obtuse. But I would not be happy with myself if I cheated to give myself everything I needed. Oh, it would be true 100%. It would be like 105% because I give myself all the beta shit that's unfinished. But yeah, it would be cheating, and I wouldn't feel right doing it. I absolutely would not feel right doing it. I tried to unpack the game today, like unpack the game's files, to figure out what the names of areas are called. because the save editor that I found has like a place where you can input the map name, and I figured that perhaps I could find out what some of the unfinished maps are called and make my save file load them up. But if I fuck with anything like that, it's going to be in RCPS 3, where I can test it faster. But yes, significant temptation to cheat. And that's why I'm not touching Nier today. Because I don't trust myself not to. And you know what? I think that's being smart and doing the correct thing. You know? I'm not gonna go near the game while there's temptation to cheat. Right now, this USB stick contains a modified save file with every material I need for crafting. So I could go to the store and immediately just fix the game's broken spawn rates. Just... the way I look at it is, if I did that, I would be fixing the game. But it's not right. It's not right. So I won't do it. I have to stay strong and avoid cheating on that game. This game's got a weird, like, bit of dead zone with the analog stick. Everybody loves puzzles where you make people go in things. Go in the thing. What's it called? Rounding. Everybody loves rounding up puzzles. It's Woody's Roundup. Woody's Roundup. Hello, my dear sir. Welcome, and Keeps Gaming. How's it going? How'd you like my weird-ass YouTube thumbnail? Really pushing the boat out. It's every single meme that I had to hand, including Banjo with a Thanos glove. He snapped Waluigi out of Smash Brothers.
Thank you, Cow.
I've got at least 2 snapshots from, let's just say, adult animation sources in that thumbnail. The fun job is trying to figure out which those are. Right, is there anything down here? There's crystals down there, but I don't think I can get them. Go back across. Plot twist, it's the send nudes one. No. I can tell you, if you want to know. But I'm waiting for, like, Jonah to turn up and go, hey, isn't that from... and isn't that from... so I can go, yes, it is. Congratulations. Pervert. It's one of those situations where someone says, hey, why are you using cropped porn in a thumbnail? And you go, well, how do you know it's porn? And then that just stumps them because they have to admit.
Careful, cow.
They have to
Away
admit
from the bear. You have to collect
that they know where it's from.
The coins will show you which way to go.
Yeah, look at this analog stick. It's the down direction on it is broken. I know why I don't use this controller now. We'll see what happens. This is the one area where down on the joystick is going to be useful.
More difficult this time. Don't forget the checkpoint.
Look. When I'm moving directly down, slow. When I'm moving to the left or right, speed. But down, slow. It's like the dead zone on this analog stick is just fucked. It's an old controller. Cow's the kangaroo. Yeah, cow is the kangaroo. It's not a bad little Crash Bandicoot clone, really. For what I understand, European origin, like Hugo and stuff like that. I played the original cow on Dreamcast. It's not very good. I have no toilet paper and I must shit. Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that a spin-off from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? I have no toilet paper and I must scream. Oh shit, I just got eaten! That's dark. Alright, I got this. Ah! Now, it's McDonald's salad. The kid's on a diet. Yo, you just tell fat people the truth. It's like, you like eating, right? Well, if you love eating, eat salad. Why? Because you can eat more of salad than you can of anything else. So if you enjoy eating, just eat salad. Hugo did have a stupid amount of games. At some point, I'll probably play them all. I figure the world needs to experience every Hugo game. I got like 3 of them on PlayStation. I've definitely got at least 2 of them on PlayStation 1. Might have 1 of them on PS2. I know there's like 4 or 5 on PlayStation 2. I think there's 3 or 4 on PS1. Yeah, he's a prolific character. Hugo for Smash Brothers. Oh, there we go. Hate this area so much. There we go. Whew! Checkpoint.
Press the throw.
Press the action button to... Oh, it's Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. By the way, I've been meaning to get on Steam. I want to play through those as well. I just felt like a strange sense of nostalgia today. Like, wouldn't it be great to play through a game that I originally played the demo of on my channel like 10 years ago? Just for a general sense of nostalgia. Hey, welcome to Demo Derby. Me, Matt, playing Cal the Kangaroo 2. This is the demo. As far as I know, it contains the whole of the first world. I'm whispering tonight because I'm recording this at 1 AM and everybody's in bed, so I'm hoping that I'm still fairly audible. We're a kangaroo, and because we're a kangaroo, obviously we punch things. I'm not quite sure why kangaroos punch things, but that's what they do, I suppose. That's what you do in this game.
Come here! Run with me!
Takes me back. Demo Derby, all those years ago. Yeah, I should have carried on making that my shtick. Back when YouTube videos were in 4:3. I can bring it back up. For the benefit of the class, I can bring it back up. Bruh.
The file size of them as well, so they don't go over a gig, so yeah. Oh, these fucking bombs are already getting on my nerves. How do I jump? I was jumping a minute.
Takes me back, man.
Have I forgotten? Ah, there we go. Bear with me, it's 11 o'clock in the night.
It's 11 o'clock in the night.
What's the throw button, you fucking dick?
What's this? What?
Is that the throw button? Is that the throw?
Sat the 31 subscribe. What? Do I only have 31 subscribers at this point?
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
I was whispering so bad, like not even YouTube can work out that it's words.
Ooh, it's pretty cool, actually.
One of my early videos.
And one more. Yeah, it's proving quite fun. It's definitely a lot better than the first one.
Yeah, there's me saying that it's definitely better than the first Cowo, which isn't hard to do, to be fair.
Great! Now you know how to throw nuts.
Yeah, now I know how to throw nuts. I will throw.
Oh, I
yours
know how to
if you
throw
don't
nuts.
fuck
Or
off.
throw your nuts if you don't fuck off.
Quite beautiful this demo.
Oh, man. Oh, anyway. It's a blast from the goddamn past. Truly. It's an absolute blast from the goddamn past. Aged well, I know, right? Quality content. Throw the nut. Throw it down harder than that. Yeah, YouTube poops, some age well, some don't. The more inventive the idea, I think the better the YouTube poop ages. The fresher the joke, the better it ages. Where a YouTube poop has, like, a distinct joke that it's based around, it works. Like, for example, YouTube poops like the King pirate Sony Vegas. There's a reason why that YouTube poop is like forever famous and still fresh to this day. It's because it has one like distinct joke. Has like this one full-on joke that it just carries through the whole video. So, New Vegas Keegan, this is illegal, you know. So this is really the only section I've come across in this game so far that plays like a classic Cow level, where like it doesn't make any sense physically. Nonsense world. Up until now, the areas have been very sort of believable, but this room is just bullshit. Moving ground, moving floating platforms. No. Nobody's buying it, mate. Well, besides me for 50% off. Sony Vegas Keegan. This is illegal, you know. God, this game's so good. Wait. Was that TNT on legs? TNT Dynamite. Oh dear. That's a terrifying concept. Oh, I see. I get it. I have to lure it over here. Which means I need to do the thing where I click in the analog stick in order to break the dead zone. I have to click in as I move down. There we go. Because my analog stick's busted. Laying down and sitting down, being lazy and drinking. Then I walk in my bathrobe and apologize for being unable to produce more YTP content due to life and different content. To them not caring. Alright, fair enough. Well, fuck Haruhi. Actually, I probably would. I would fuck God. Oh, where do we hit? Over here. Yeah. Sweet cow of mine. Yeah, the analog stick is real busted. I don't notice it in Nier, because I never really have to go down in Nier. I think the 360 does a little bit of, like, dead zone correction anyway. A little bit. That Windows doesn't. So I actually uploaded a video of this level on my YouTube channel. It's got more views than the demo Derby did. It's got like 10,000 views, this one. But again, it was recorded from the PC version in 4:3 resolution. Clouds. Okay. There's a few things that make, like, Cow 1, like, immediately different to, oh, shit. That makes Cow 1 immediately maybe I should have paid attention. There's a few things that make, like, Cow 2 immediately different from Cow 1. Story is one, like, story cutscenes. Levels that feel a bit more real, except for sort of, like, this area. And Cow 1 has a mechanic whereby there are no set checkpoints. You set your own. You get checkpoint items, and you use them to set your own checkpoint. Whereas in this game, you have set checkpoints. I think another thing of note is that you have unlimited lives in Cow the Kangaroo 2, whereas in the original you have limited lives. Definitely a lot of quality of life improvements between the first Cow game and this one. This one is just immediately better. Shipped Haruhi with heavy weapons guy. God. There's a relationship that won't work.
Take the flying helmet. Take the flying
Wait, what?
helmet. During the flight, press the action button quickly to rise up in the air.
Oh, okay, like Cloud Mario. Nobody told me we were playing Super Mario Galaxy. I see a crystal, I'm going this way. I don't care if that shit's optional. I want them because they open up areas on the hub world. And that shit's important to me. Little shit. There we go. Not doing badly for a busted analog stick. Mario Galaxy did have some really good music. I'm not keen on the game as a whole, but the soundtrack is certainly good. I have the Club Nintendo version of the Mario Galaxy soundtrack. I used to just use Club Nintendo to collect all the game soundtracks that were on there. I've got Kirby's Triple Deluxe soundtrack somewhere. Do 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 do. Bum. No! You could tell I was aiming at this one, you gobshite. The Pang Pang review. Pang, pang. Pang, fucking pang. Yes. It's a classic. It's an escape route classic. Ugh. Reset the fuckers, go on. Oh, I wouldn't be able to stream Pang Pang. It has nudity in it. Yeah, it was a bootleg of Tumble Pop. Well, it was a bootleg of Tumble Pop. As you know, a lot of those arcade games are bootlegs of bootlegs. I believe it was a bootleg of... oh, it's something Kid. Or Kids. Where you played as a baby. It's a bootleg of that, because it has the baby crying sound effect, which gives away that it's a bootleg of this particular knockoff. There wouldn't be any reason for the baby crying sound effect, so that's how we know it's a bootleg of that particular one. Something Kids. Can't remember the name of it now. All those Korean bootleg and Chinese bootleg arcade games are as bad as each other. But the nudity is the main reason why I wouldn't be able to stream Tumble Pop. Not Tumble Pop. Pang Pang. Not that I would want to anyway. Game's fucking garbage. Do you like shit arcade games? Didn't think so. Here's one to avoid. Pang Pang. Pang fucking Pang.
You must be tired after your long trip. I'll take you someplace safe where you can rest.
River Raid.
Cow, wake up! It's time. There's a door.
It was called Pang Pang, but it didn't even have gameplay like resembling Pang. We all know Pang to be that game where you shoot the line up and pop the balls.
We wish you the best of luck.
We wish you the best of luck, Cal. Grab the nut. Cal, grab the nut. I could still help you. Got it.
Great! You've collected 50 stars and improved one of your skills. Now you jump further.
Now I jump further. Oh yeah, look, I can float. That's new. Okay, cool. That's definitely new. Didn't realize this game had, like, leveling up mechanics. I'm learning more about this game. You don't need Boundary Break to see where the fish teleports. Super Duck, but all the cutscenes are about some angel finding someone in hell. That sounds amazing! I need that in my life. Heck yeah.
Jump onto the pontoon. Lean to the left and run to turn.
Lean to the left and right to turn. Front to the back and side to side. Oh gosh, this is awful. This is awful. Ah. Over here, okay. Oh, this is pretty. Oh god. Wasn't even expecting a bee here. I'm stopping to tell my audience how pretty this is, and a bee comes and stings me in the face. What is this? Britain in the summertime? It just left in the original cutscenes. It sounds like something for my top 10 gaming mysteries. Number 10, Mount Chiliad. I'm sure if you've been following the Grand Theft Auto series, you would know that Rockstar hides secrets and mysteries in their games. Well, Mount Chiliad has a secret map that shows various items inside the mountain, and players were wondering how to get these items. One picture shows a cracked egg, another shows a jetpack. Does this have any connection to all of the strange UFO sightings in the game? Ooh! Maybe we'll find out more if Rockstar updates the game. Coin. This is just a really fucking solid platformer. Get stung by bees, squirrel blows pollen into face. Yeah. That Simpsons gag reminds me of a similar joke in Crash Twinsanity. The humble bumblebee! And then Neo Cortex gets stung in the face by bumblebees. Obviously inspired by The Simpsons. Before we start, this video is sponsored by Clash of Clans. Play Clash of Clans on your mobile device. I've been playing the game, and I'm already a level 56 Paladin Warrior. Follow my special link at Clash of Clans /Escape Route British, and you'll get 1,500 gold free. A perfect head start. I hate these fucking paid promotions on YouTube. It makes me sick. If someone wanted me to promote their shit and paid me to do it, it would have to be something that I like. that I would be happy to promote. Like, Smart Water. Evian. You know. If you want to get good at making apps like Clash of Clans, you should check out Skillshare. Let's put together a full list of these, like... I should have really done the climbing there, but I actually managed to cheat the game. I shouldn't have been allowed... Oh! I shouldn't have been allowed that either! Clutch! Clutch! Oh man, look at those. This Escape Room British stream brought to you by Piano Fairies. If we could get a list of all the regular sponsors like Loot Crate and all this shit, I will do a video where I just pretend to have sponsors from all these companies. Dollar Shave Club, I'll make a video where it's gonna be like top 10 something, and then I never like cover the top 10 thing. It would just be like going from promotion to promotion. I know that Red Letter Media has done a video that's literally the same fucking thing, but I want to put my own spin on it. Shadow Raid, NordVPN, yes, NordVPN, yes. What's Verve? Wasn't that a band? Verve Pipe. They had the song Freshman. Does anybody remember that? And I won't be held responsible if she was holding her breath. I won't be responsible. She fell in love in the first place. Oh, and I could see, I could not remember what made us think that we were wise and would never compromise. What a fucking piece of shit song. Why do I remember the lyrics? LastPass, Audible. What's Strike? Isn't that like the wallet? Who does the wallet? The something wallet. I think if I, like, pretend to have all these sponsorships and make, like, a video where I pretend to have sponsorships, one of these companies might actually come to me and offer me a sponsorship. Sounding like James Hetfield. Yeah! Fuel, let it burn! Fuel is burning engines! Yeah. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire! Ooh, yeah! Oh, I fancy myself as a James Hetfield, yeah. Sure. Honey, yes. Honey Browser. But before we continue with the top 10 video game mysteries, this video is sponsored by Honey. You see, if you do a lot of shopping online, you might find yourself going to Google and looking up all these voucher codes, and they always just, like, send you to the website for offers that are already there. It's very difficult to get codes and savings online, but that's where Honey comes in. Because not only will Honey automatically find the best deal and apply it to your basket without any input from yourself, you can also earn rewards through Honey just from purchasing things regularly online, which you can redeem against gift cards and other items.
This is the end of the road for you. You will go no further.
A boss. Why do I vaguely remember this boss? Is it because Pac-Man Ghostly Adventures had a boss that was exactly the same setup. Yeah, I fought this one. Honey is edible too. Go to the supermarket and purchase honey today. Sponsored by Bee Shit. Nope. No, that definitely is dealing damage to him. He predicts where I'm gonna be, though. He's very smart. Obviously, he uses honey in his browser. Antstream, oh god, I would never, ever let myself be sponsored by Antstream. Like I said, it would have to be something that I believe is a good product for me to promote it. You'd never see me promoting something like Antstream. Oh, better make sure we get that Infinity Stone. What's with that graphical glitch there?
I'll have a huge shipment of animals together really soon. I need more animals.
Jawohl, boss. I'll get right on it.
Hi, cow. I see that you still don't have.
I actually went through that gate.
Not much.
Would you recommend NordVPN? No.
Just overheard the
Because it's
engineer
advertised too much.
that he was setting off to
My general rule of thumb is, if you're going to use a VPN, you can use pretty much any VPN as long as it's not a VPN that's run in the UK. If it's a UK-based VPN company, you do not want to go with it. UK law requires that if it's a UK VPN, then it's,
Beaver teaches you to jump rope.
then they need to keep a full list of all their customers and which websites they go to, thus completely ruling out the VPN being used for security reasons.
Beaver teaches you to jump rope. Each button on the controller stands for one of 4 figures. Beaver shows you the sequence of figures which you have to perform. Press the action button to start. Get ready, get set, go!
I see, this is a minigame. Does it end at some point? All that, and I unlocked a piece of shit.
I'll have a huge shipment of animals together.
If NordVPN is Norwegian and based out of Norway, then it's fine. I'm just saying, any UK-based VPNs you would not want to use. Any that are companies run in the UK. The reason why I say don't use NordVPN is because it's advertising too much. It's everywhere.
Where are you going? Have you got the money? 3,000 ducats or else nothing.
Well, how many ducats do I have then?
Going. Have you got the money?
How do I find out how many I've got?
Or else nothing.
Or else nothing! 2,000 ducats! 3,000 ducats or nothing! 3,000 ducats! Or nothing! Just because I'm sick of seeing it. It's probably a good service. But I'm seeing it everywhere, and that annoys me. I'm like 732 ducats, okay. Well, yeah, paid promotions are one way to get the ad in the video, so it can't be skipped. Of course, you can just scrub ahead, which 9 times out of 10 I do. Sometimes I'll even write a comment in the video with the timestamp. Or look for one where somebody's already done that.
Careful, cow! You can't stop where there is ice. And you can't use your double jump either.
Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, 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 faster! Wah, 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 wah. Ow! Ow! We need to turn that into a meme. Ow! He's not a very happy teddy bear. They don't look very cheerful at all. Oh, it shoots nuts! It plays music when I'm in it. Untus, 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 untus. Oh! Ow! You know what this reminds me of? That Ice Age 3 game that I played, was it this year? Did I get hit by the tree? Did the tree hurt me? Due to the Snoopers Charter, VPNs in the UK are expected to comply and provide a complete list of the names of its users and the websites that they visit. Thank you, Snoopers Charter, you fucking piece of shit. So, for that reason, I would not recommend using a VPN that operates out of the UK. Can operate out of another country, fine, use an American VPN, any other region VPN, but never use a UK VPN. You will most certainly regret it. The main reasons anybody would use a VPN are for security, so that what they're viewing online isn't, like, logged somewhere. Now, whatever that content may be, I don't know and I don't care. But if you're using a VPN for privacy, then trust me, you don't want to use a UK-based one. Do you know who the Snoopers Charter doesn't apply to? And this is going to get political, and I'm sorry. But the Snoopers Charter doesn't apply to Parliament. Anybody based in Parliament. So, a Member of Parliament, the Queen, Prime Minister. Why would the people in power be restricted from the Snoopers Charter? Now, think about this very carefully. Because they're the ones that might want to cover their tracks. I'm gonna leave it at that. State secrets. Possibly. What is it with enemies and fucking projectile attacks right now? Anybody who sees themselves as above the law, I naturally won't trust. If the people in power want me to trust them, they will adhere to the same rules as everyone else. Teddy bears in this level are so upset. They're so sad. I wonder what that's about. These hunters are bullshit, by the way, to kill. They're just absolute bullshit. Icicles. Nice! Thanks! Listen out for all the cool keywords in the Queen's speech this year. Terrorism. Diversity. Feminism. These will all be said in this year's Queen's speech. Royal family on TV is just reality TV for old farts. Ow! Ow! But if I use it from further away, I won't get shot at. Shoot the nut! You can figure out what the next step politically is going to be by watching the Queen's speech. What the focus of the year is going to be. Shoot the nut! Ugh! Oh! Cow nutted! Cow nut! Woo! It was a very dangerous move, but it worked out for me. Cow's dead! This is bullshit. Spiders and like falling spiky people. This segment is bullshit. Like, is there a trick? Am I supposed to do this? Yes, of course I am. Fuck's sake. There's a lock-on button, isn't there? Well, I feel dumb. Of course there's a fucking lock-on button. Right. At least now I know! Now I won't make the same mistake again. I'm happy to do a Queen's Speech alternative. don't mean to alarm you, British population, but a meteorite is going to crash into the planet Earth. Unless you give me $1 million, I won't do anything about it. Oh hey, speaking of $1 million, I bet you want to know about my lottery win. Yesterday, I won on the lottery.
You're already here. You're everywhere, but soon.
I won! Lucky dip! So we'll find out on Wednesday if that one lucky dip becomes something else. You wouldn't want me to win the lottery, though. So I wouldn't have anything I'd need to escape from. So the streak continues. Yeah, but it's hard to lose when you spend like 18 quid on the lottery. Or was that nothing? Nothing, go to sleep.
I've got you now.
Yeah.
my pretty-
£10 to £10.10 to Lucky Dip. But that's not factoring in that I also spent £8 on that Saturday draw on its own. Wow, this game's good, isn't it? I think this game's fucking tight. I love this. Yeah, B, what would you do if you won the lottery? 1 million. Okay. First things first, I get the fuck out of here. Absolutely. Fuck out of these four walls. No question about it. Fuck out of here. At the moment, my dream is to run an arcade / Japan stuff shop. Do a little Google on Little Buddy. They're a company that does wholesale Japanese plushies to America. Now I'm thinking, what if I had a shop in the UK that sold these plushies wholesale? If I was a millionaire, I'd be able to talk to a company like Little Buddy and say, okay, here's my idea. I've got this property that I'm renting in the high street somewhere for fairly cheap. I'm setting up an arcade and Japan stuff shop. I'm gonna want these, like, they're the official reseller of Nintendo plushies, okay? Japanese Nintendo plushies that you'd find in arcades in Japan. So I'd take those, like, Japanese plushies, set up arcades with grabber machines, but let people also buy the plushies at a premium price if they don't want to play the machine. Or if they play the machine, they're like, this is rigged. I can go, well, if you want to buy one for 35 quid, you know, people would cave, especially if they were trying to impress someone they love. Yeah, Gashapon machine leases, all sorts. Little Buddy are basically like the people that I would be going to make my dream of a Japan arcade / shop come true. And then I would sell things like model kits and other stuff that's just you can't really find in many other places. I would run a little business. And I would be able to be the manager of the business. I would be the boss. I would be self-employed. I would be able to have fun playing with my arcade machines, and I would have one of every single plush for myself in my own collection, and nobody would tell me I can't, because I'm the fucking boss. That is what I would do with $1 million. Absolutely. I would turn it into 2 million, and 3 million, and 4 million by running an arcade and Japanese stuff shop somewhere busy, and just build upon that money and money and money and money. You should do karaoke too. Maybe. I was thinking about like movie nights, because if I got a fairly like big property in a high street somewhere, I could build like a room that's just a little theatre with a projector, and then, you know, there would be a movie night maybe once a month where people who would have this pass or membership to my shop would be able to come and watch a movie, and they'd be able to bring like a +1, and we would just play like Japanese shit. We would get the rights to air something really old and nostalgic and air it on a little fucking projector in a shop. It would be so fucking cool to run a shop where I sell Japanese stuff and run Japanese arcade machines, and all day I got World of Long Plays stuff playing on TVs around the shop. It would be so fucking cool. That is what I would do with $1 million, hands down, is build a fucking business. That is totes what I would do. And that's why I hope I win. Because I got vision. I have vision. I have plans, and I'm going to get them to work. I will build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city. Women will love you for revolutionizing the crane machine. Well, I figure that there really is, around where I am, there's fuck all places with crane machines. Basically, family restaurants are the only places where you'll find crane machines at the moment. And it's the same old shit, the same old toys, it's Minions, or some really cheap Marvel stuff. And I'm just thinking, you know, I could set up crane machines with, like, some actual desirable toys in it. Stuff that people would actually want. Because I've been to places where the only toys in the crane machines are whatever toys they have left. There's no theme to the machines. When you press the buttons on them, they play fucking, like, Omadorn or whatever. It's just... Or Oxygene. It's like, bruh. What about a real UFO catcher? Surely it can't be that expensive to license a UFO catcher. Surely! It can't be. You'd have themed machines. So I'd have a machine with Splatoon plushies in it. A machine with Animal Crossing plushies in it. And people would go, oh my god, I could win a KK slider! They would be fucking hype at the idea of winning these Little Buddy plushies. And if you go on the Little Buddy website, you can see how fucking awesome the Mario range is. They've got Cat Rosalina. Oh man, a fucking, like, Mario 3D World plushie set in an arcade machine, in a crane machine. People would put money into that machine. People would want to win those. Talk about desirable plushies. See those big-ass, like, what are they, like 12-inch Splatoon squids that are, like, this tall? Bro! How cool it would be to just have them, like, hanging up against a back wall. Yeah, they have the Koopa Kids! Little Buddy literally carry every... I think it's, Sane? I think it's every Sane Mario plush. They don't have any of the older stuff. I was hoping for, like, the Luigi's Mansion range with Polterpup. But I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get, and then she look at me with those big brown eyes. I would get whatever plushies that would be available to me. Like, I wouldn't complain if I couldn't get something that I really wanted to carry. But I'd want to carry, at the very least, the Nintendo stuff. I would want to carry the Sonic stuff. I would get the Sonic plushes from, like, the Forces range. I would just carry plushies that people would want to win, and they would put the money in. They would put the money in to win them because they would want them. My arcade would get people in on account of having prizes that they wouldn't find anywhere else. Everybody around my neck of the woods has barely seen any cool plushies at all, anywhere. All the restaurants, family restaurants that have crane machines are carrying Minions and Captain Marvel and just crap like that. And I'd just be looking to spruce things up. I'm thinking, base it in Canterbury. I'm eyeing up a property at the moment, like in an ideal world. I bet you'd like to know what I'm eyeing up. Well, if you've heard the stories, a company called Bath Store is going out of business at the moment in the UK. If they don't get a company essentially to come in and buy their debts for them, Bath Store will close. Bath Store have this huge fucking property in Canterbury. This huge property. It's like right next to the one of the courts. Like there's a court on one side, and there's like a whole bunch of like groceries and shit, grocers on the other side. You've got basically this prime location, not far from the bus station. Canterbury is a tourist trap. We get tourists all the time. Coaches and coaches of tourists. And then you put an arcade with crane machines, grabbers, the lot. Those little tourist kids, they're going to talk. They're going to talk to their tourist kid friends. And then it's going to get mentioned at their school back in Germany or France or wherever they've come from, right? Be like, oh, there was this amazing shop in Canterbury, right near the thing. And then you'd go like, oh my god! They would be like, oh, that sounds amazing. And then word would spread. Meanwhile, I would have my regulars that would come to play the Japanese machines and come to collect the plushies. They would be the people that would have the membership that I would set up. What if those tourists are Japanese? They'd be like, wow, I remember seeing these in our local arcade. Oh, kawaii! You know. And then, boom, sales there. Regulars that would get like membership cards. I would want at least one DDR machine, preferably one with the Konami cards, so that I keep dying here. So that basically they can keep coming back and saving their high scores onto like the Konami e-cards and e-pass. And then that's it. Just sit back and watch the money just grow. The money just appear from nowhere. The generated moolah for little effort. It's a business that grows itself. A business that I would enjoy running the whole time. That was a shortcut back up. Model kits. I would definitely have some Gundam model kits. The great thing about things like model kits is you could order in like a few, and then see which sell and which don't. You can carry a couple of like super ultra grade model kits at the back of the shop, behind the counter, and someone goes like, oh, you've got a super ultra black grade, let's pick a name of a mobile suit. You've got Unicorn Knight Ultra Gundam from that one spin-off Gundam series where all the Gundams are alive and they're not robots. Oh my god! Or whatever. And you'd be like, yes, we do. This actually came directly from Bandai Namco themselves. Can I put you down for one? It's alright. We have a credit system. How many could I put you down for? Well, to find model kits in the UK, basically you'd have to go to places like Forbidden Planet. I tell you now that Canterbury doesn't have a Forbidden Planet, or an equivalent for that matter. The only place we have in Canterbury that sells cool nerd shit, outside of Level Up Games, my usual haunt, the only place really in the UK that we have that sells like cool nerd shit is Mankind. But to find cool stuff in Mankind, you have to sift through like Marvel Avengers, like fucking Bedtime Alarm Clock and shit like this. Like guff. There's nothing like that around where I live. Like Forbidden Planet. Nothing like that. And I'd just be looking to, you know, fill a very starved market. We're very starved of stuff like that where I am. And I'd just be looking to fill a void where it's not available. Meanwhile, serving as an excellent opportunity for me to get one of every item that we sell. Yeah, absolutely. It would be a passion project that would make money, but that would not be its core reason. I wouldn't be running the shop for the core reason of making money. Running the business for the core reason of making money. I'd be running the business for fun. And money that I make, which is obviously the second most important part of running this imagined business. Yeah. No business can survive if they don't have a mission beyond make money. Yeah. If you're just out to make money, you're going to fail. Me, I want to use it as an opportunity to make friends. As an opportunity to network. To befriend influencers online. To become an influencer online. Certainly all things that would stem from this business. Because, yes, I would tie a YouTube channel to this business. Absolutely I would. Talking about all the cool stuff we got in. I'd be known as that guy that, like, that live streamer that runs a business. I'll tell you now that there was, I can't remember who it was, but there was a GoldenEye and Perfect Dark speedrunner that ran a gaming shop. And he would live stream out of his shop's fucking, like, inventory room whenever he did a speedrun attempt. It's not so crazy when you think about it. Would I take up speedrunning as part of, you know, now that I got millions and millions of pounds, hypothetically, I'd be like, okay, I probably could dedicate a little bit of time to speedrunning one game. I have no idea what game that would be. But I think I would. I think I would dedicate some time to speedrunning. But the main thing would be having a business that mostly runs itself with people that I trust, behind the scenes making sure everything flows properly. I think the main thing I would have time for would be real Asia. Real Asia and doing something I wanted to do for a long fucking time, and that's get a fucking family. There would be opportunities for networking, perhaps even finding love running a business like this. I would have autonomy, and I would have autonomy basically for the first time ever. I would have autonomy. Yeah, with $1 million, I could set up, run. I could set up and run a business with $1 million. So come on, National Lotto. What? How do I speed up there? Oh, I see. I have to hold down on the analog stick. Doesn't really work when your analog stick's busted, but okay. Man, this game's great. I'm loving the shit out of KO the Kangaroo right now. This game's dope. It's hard, but it's dope. This section's long, though. There we go. Sushi will finally get love. Yubby's mission is to make friends, find love, and have fun. Yes! Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm going to turn the light on in here. But I think you've hit the nail on the head. That's all I really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, Herb just wants to have fun. Oh, Herb just wants to have fun. Herb wants to have fun. Herb wants to have. Yeah. Is Mario gonna show up? I don't understand. I like how down here we don't have nuts. We have valuable looking gems. Is Mario gonna show up? I still don't understand. Oh, sounded a bit like the Mario theme. Oh, right, okay. Damn it, Cyndi Lauper. Ow! 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 He's in the music video of that song, is he? Or is it just a guy in overalls? Slowbot. Oopsie whoopsie, we made a fucky wucky. A whittle fucko boingo. We sure did. Now, restrictions. We wouldn't want to sell any freshly made food. Because if we sold any freshly made food or provided an area for people to sit down and eat it, we would have to provide... we'd have to provide a toilet. And I don't fancy the idea of providing a toilet. Although I can certainly think of some creative things I could do if I was providing a toilet. But still, no. Not happening. The law is very clear on that shit, and I don't fancy the idea of having to clean a toilet. Maintain a toilet. 3 tokens to use the toilet. But I bought one of your £30 plushies. You didn't say the magic word. Please, no, that's not the magic word here. The magic word is near. Add 1 token for the toilet tissue. And it's that single ply, like, tracing paper stuff. Yo, if your shop's so Japanese, why have you got a Western-style toilet? Look over there! Where? Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Anywhere that charges for use of toilets, I fucking hate that. Gee, I didn't ask to need to use the toilet. That's fine, I'll just pull my trousers down and go here on the beach. Sir, what are you doing? I don't have 50p for your bullshit expensive toilets. If you don't want me to shit where I stand, in front of all these kids that are leaving Sea Life Museum, then you'd better just open up these toilets for me right now. Or I'm gonna give this bus full of little kids something they're never gonna forget. A grown man standing up, shitting on the beach. Yeah, I think they would immediately just hand me a 50p at that point. Or call the police. Probably the latter. Boing. Well, I got 100. I can open the next bonus level now. Ow! Penguins. Right, you see all the fire You see all the lava? What the fuck are penguins doing here? Dude, it's a video game. It doesn't have to be realistic. Oh, I get it. I get it. But there's lava here. Penguins and lava don't mix, buddy. Neither do ice and lava. Point. Well made, sir. Yo, the troublemaker. Which Tomb Raider is this? This is KO the Kangaroo, round 2. This is the June 2019 port of this, like, 2002-2003 game. It adds widescreen support to the game. The last time widescreen was seen for this game was when it was ported to PSP in like 2006. Widescreen support, full monitor resolution. Mine's running at 1920 1080. Looks gorgeous. Just a nice game. Running at, I think it's full 60. Oh, that's the train I boarded. Does that mean boss level next? A boxing kangaroo. What a stereotype. It's racist and sexist, and I'm so triggered. You'll be fine. They don't usually die in 2 hits. This is new. They usually take like 5 hits to kill. Is that it? Oh no, of course it's not. You got a green thing on your chest. Obviously that's what I have to go for. Yeah, I get it. I figured it out already. This boss isn't so bad. I think I get this one. I think it makes sense. It's more of like an endurance run. Give it up? Seriously? Yeah, they kind of do box each other, kangaroos.
Oh, it's good to see you again. You were able to stop the shipment of animals in the winter world. The hunter will be furious. Were you able to pick up much money?
Lots, but still not enough.
That's okay. I've heard tell of a race that's being held at the harbor. the winner gets 1,000 silver coins. Head down to the lighthouse. You'll find a speedboat there.
A race? 1,000 silver coins? Well, I never. Let's unlock the 100 door, though. See what garbage minigame we've unlocked this time.
The beavers will cut the trees to let cow pass through the dangerous sections. You have to help them. Press the action button and the attack button alternately, and the beavers will work faster. Get ready, get set,
Okay.
go! The beavers will cut the
Oh,
trees to let cow
faster.
Get ready, get set, go!
Oh, this is a bit bullshit, isn't it? Ugh. Oh, come on! You can see how much I'm doing this. You can hear it. Seen that cutscene. Anyway, I unlocked it. That's the important thing. So, speedboat by the lighthouse. Yeah? That's not a lighthouse. That's a tower. Hop in Harry and jump in Jack. I'm lost. You can see the edge of the actual game world here. Yeah. Like, backwards facing normals and everything. Lighthouse is over here. Ah, I see. The race.
Get ready, get set, go!
Oh, nobody told me I was playing Crash Bandicoot 3. I was going to play Crash 3 music, but then I realized how good this music is, and I decided to just let this music play. That Amen break is glorious. Actually reminds me a little bit of Dunny Boy Williamson's show by, what's his name? 1, 2, 3, 4, hit it. The name has escaped me. He was on the Jet Set Radio soundtrack. Nah, name's gone. Is this Steam or console? This is the Steam version of Cow the Kangaroo 2. Is there like a boost button or something? Yes, there is. That I've not been using. That would explain why I'm in 4th place. I think I got this down, actually. Yeah, this is going to be a cinch. Look at that rubber banding! Run like the wind, bullseye! I've got this. I got this. Sorry I'm not reading the chat, but I needed to focus. Okay. He's got cow written on his boxes.
Hey, wait a second.
Look at this guy, he's awesome!
You help lots of animals. Our world needs your help too. The hunter and the octopus are polluting the ocean. All the turtles who've tried to stop them.
This guy's amazing, he's boss-eyed and he's beautiful.
Get rid of the 8-armed bandit and free the turtles.
Oh man. He's amazing. What? What? Water level?
Cow, if you find a torpedo and destroy the cage, I'll be free.
Catfish, maybe, Gino.
Steer with the directional buttons and press the attack button to shoot.
Pussyfish. Buttfish. It's gonna make no sense to anybody. But that's fine. I know that all my references are off the wall. I don't reference things people know. Why would I do that? Having trouble seeing where that drill was, though. I can strafe underwater. This game is obviously trying to be something way more than it actually is. God, Ukulele wishes it was this good. But where am I going, though? Am I just being dumb? Am I being blind, or what? How do I teleport now? I take it the boat is how I get off the map at the moment. Yeah.
You have stopped yet?
Yeah. Let's pay attention this time.
Cow.
Let's pay attention, he says. And then skips it. And I find where I have to go first time. Go figure. What? Oh, I get it. I get it. Right. Okay. Exclamation mark T. Delicious coffee. No? Okay, the tunnel then? I'll get it eventually. Hey sheep, how's it going? Nope. Do you reckon it's that button on there? Do you reckon it's the thing that's fucking glowing? What do you think? Is it the thing that's glowing, guys? Do you think it's the thing that's glowing? Don't worry, I'm really not usually this dense. Yeah.
Swim behind me. I'll open the passage so you can swim.
Thank you. I'll open the water gate for you. Wow. I'm so glad I picked this today. Oh, so good. amazing. Absolutely amazing. It opened the door by slotting itself inside a turtle-shaped mechanism, and it rotated like a key in a lock. Absolutely god tier. Love it. I want to watch what he does now. It's another one! Amazing! He spins with it! Spin! I love it. That is one of the cutest things I have ever seen in a 3D mascot platformer. And you want to know something that's really great? The water level isn't even terrible. Floaty, yes, but it's not even a bad water level. It's kind of really enjoyable. And the stupid turtle-shaped log really fucking sells it. It does. Another one to rescue. Okay. There's the door. Fair dues. Okay. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Is that it? That fish is fucking dead. Well, I'm going to bring it to a close here, the stream. KO2 is good. I probably will return to KO. I just had this feeling of dread. I left clothes on the washing line. It's nighttime now. I need to bring them in and hope that they're not, like, cold. It was a sunny day, so I put the clothes out on the line. And then I forgot to bring them in. And I've just remembered, and it's like, if I don't bring them in now, I'll forget. And the clothes will be out on the washing line all night. It's been dry, it's been windy, so they'll be dry. But they might be a bit cold. So I need to go get them in. And then what I'll probably do is maybe stick something on to fall asleep to. Yeah, I think that's the plan. But wow, Cow 2 is really good, and it's been nice and nostalgic to go back to Cow 2. Cow 2 for Switch, I think it is. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. Fairly confident. My game order is with the carrier. It'll take about 2 days to arrive, but it's with the carrier. My game order. I bought an Xbox One S. Caved. Cow 2 Switch. I'm pretty confident. Steam. No, it's not on Switch yet. But I could see it coming to Switch. I could see it coming to Switch. I don't think it will be all that long before it does. Because everything comes to Switch in the end. Yeah, it's been nice and nostalgic to play a bit of Cow 2. Don't know why I'm scratching my ear. That's usually something someone does when they're lying. But no, it's been good. It's been good to give Cow 2 a proper try. Yeah, the Xbox One S 1 terabyte was 149.99, which I thought was good. But then I had over £10 in Game Elite points, so I spent them on it as well. So it was more like 137.99, like 137.89 or something, when I factor in my my credit. Yeah, so it's like, okay, yeah. I'll cave. Game Pass is like, what is it, £11 a month? I'll cave. I'll give Game Pass Ultimate a go for a few months, you know, get my Xbox Gold tied in with the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, yeah. And then there's games on PC I can play as well with it. Okay, sure. I'll cave. I bought 2 Xbox One games today. Trying to remember what they are. Was it 2? I bought Mark McMorris, some snowboarding game. Mark McMorris something or other. It was dirt fucking cheap. I basically bought cheap games. That's right, yes. I bought 2 games for Xbox One today because they were both dirt cheap. I bought Mark McMorris Infinite Air, which is a snowboarding and skiing game. And I bought, and this one's exciting, Outcast Second Contact, which I wanted to play for a while, and the price for the Xbox One version was really respectable, so I grabbed it. Mark McMorris sounds like cigarettes. Anyway, I need to remember to bring the washing in, otherwise I'm not going to be very happy. So I'm going to do the official sign-off and jet off. Until next time, if we live that long.
I can't stop. I
Why didn't anyone tell me I was using the wrong microphone for this whole stream? Oh well.